Hello, welcome back to all the mods. 7 to the sky, yee. Episode 4, big building episode. If you're observant, you might see behind me on the minimap to the north a big square. That's where we're gonna be working today. But before we can continue with that, just to produce the new big batch of light grey concrete powder. It's now being converted into light grey concrete, and we also need to stock up on mystical petals. So we're gonna need, look down, our comma, this one, and some of these. And I think I'm gonna show you a real quick thing. I didn't know this myself, because I've been using a million tons of bone meal to grow these guys, but hey, we can twerk them and they grow super fast, very reliable. So before we jump into things, I'm gonna grind out a bunch more mystical petals. I made a bunch of every color, tons of black, and now we're gonna make tons of light gray, so we can have that for our concrete. And since concrete is free, that has been the building material of choice. So let me do some grinding and wait for the concrete, and we'll have a look at what we're building. Alright, my friends, are you ready to take a look at our sugarcane monster? No, I'm just joking. That's this has now become my dirt factory. Knock it down, put it here to be turned into dirt, and yeah, a couple hours later it's full again. So we have all the sugarcane. Anyways, this way. So I have used smooth gray concrete to connect our building to our island as it is. And let's see, shifts, we don't fall down. It's a long way down there. So this is the bottom layer. That was as far down as I dared to go. So we have an elevator here, and we have a level in this. We're at this, there is at 7. That's as low as I dare to go with the water bucket and placing a pillar down. Pillar down. Floor 1, floor 2, spam torches so things don't spawn. Do we have mega torches? Yes, we do. What's the recipe for that? That's super cheap. I'm gonna need one of those, at least up there. I think the range is 64 on these. So what we're gonna do, I'll try and explain it, I guess. So we'll have, let's say this is the bottom level as it is, and we have this pillar. So we'll go up a number of blocks, and we'll have another floor where I can show you. So this is a main floor. So we can elevator up to this main floor, and every main floor has a subfloor, yeah? Just 2 blocks high. So when we make some crazy machines here, we'll run the cables down to the subfloor, and we can pull it out to this here hole, which is a side shaft chute, so where we can run cables up and down. So this is going to be a solid black box from the outside, and we're going to build this tower also way upwards. I'm guessing at least to that height, which is 200, I think, or was it 220? Let's take a quick peek. I'm obviously not going to do all of that today because, well, making concrete powder takes no time at all. I just make 4 stacks of compressed cobblestone. 2 of those stacks are hammered to gravel, and the last stack is hammered into sand. So this is 200, yeah. So this is the absolute minimum for our first roof. Here we can have some fans, and we'll probably make some sort of tower with a second roof at, let's say, I don't know, 225 or something like that, where we can have some more fans, because the higher up they go, the more power they produce. But yeah, so each main floor is gonna be something tall. I have not quite decided yet. So 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing like, will that be 1, 2? That'll be 3 for that. So we'll go one more. So we'll do 1, 2. That's 2, 3, 4, and we'll cross over on the 5th, I think. And do I have any more torches on me? I'm out of torches. Okay, so we have to fix that. So this is like the first floor in quotation marks. So this is going to be a slightly taller, but the plan then is to figure out, for me next now is to go down there and build upwards using black concrete along this here side, and you know, count. And at one point I'll make a subfloor, 3 more blocks, and then the main floor, and we'll see how many we can fit here. And yeah, it'll be interesting. All right, we've made the layout, so let's take a quick peek from my little AFK spot over here, which does not work, by the way. But whenever I'm down here, animals tend to spawn. So we have 2 sheep, 2 cows, and 1 chicken at the moment, and some strange creature that's running around right over there. That's a mouthful. So bottom floor, second, you can barely see the subfloors, missing some blocks there, but we have elevators in for all these subfloors. Only 2 on each because I need more ender pearls, and the few ender pearls I've got left are 7, and I want to keep them just in case we get some animals we want to keep. So I've been using them to make the ender lead. So we have from apotheosis or something like that. So we have 2 with cows and 2 with sheep. And I managed to lure a chicken in here, so he'll drop some eggs every now and then, so we can hopefully not fall down. But yeah, it'll eventually turn into more chickens. We are doing quite good on the light gray concrete, and also on the black. But I'm thinking we should try and if we go down here, maybe we should do a row or a square, kind of fill in this line all the way around, just so that I have some place to land while I do the windows. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, we've run out of black concrete, just about. So this is something that it'll look like. Stripes going up. We're gonna have, where you see the gray lines this way, we're gonna of course have black. And between the floor and the subfloor, there's gonna be a black line. So for every floor, there's gonna be a black line below it, and we'll fill in between the black stripes here, we'll fill in with some colored glass of some kind. So we have 49 black and quite a decent amount of smooth light gray. But then we're gonna need a whole lot more of black dye when it comes to filling in the horizontal lines, not to mention this box here. I'm gonna keep 2 windows on the side. I haven't spaced those out here just yet, but they are down there somewhere. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do, and I'd like to move all this stuff in there, but I'm not gonna bother. We're gonna do that step by step. So we're gonna designate floors to different kind of mod packs, and we'll create, I think, rooms for most of the part. So each floor might have everything from being 1 open floor for stuff to have 2, 3, 5, 10 rooms. And the elevator at the moment is centralized in the center. I'm guessing we're gonna move that slightly. I haven't quite thought about it, because I'd like to create like kind of like a reception area in here. And then the elevators usually are slightly to one side of the reception area and a bit backward. So either around here or same thing around here on this side. I'm guessing this side. And we'll have some sort of stairway from each floor down to the subfloor on the right side, depending on, or probably somewhere near the elevator perhaps. Haven't quite figured that part out. But for now, it's centered. And yeah. Like Spike. Got it. Now, thinking about just making this a slightly shorter episode so you can see what this is all about. And there might be a little delay before the next episode because I am about to do a computer upgrade. So I gotta nab some parts from my current computer and install it in a new case with a new CPU and all that good stuff. So, ouch. One more there. So I certainly hope you enjoyed a little bit of building. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thumbs up if you like it, yeah. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.